In part one of this video, we talked about the 5 different product categories that you should avoid as a new Amazon seller due to restrictions. Well, in this video, I'm going to be talking about several product categories that you can sell in right now as a new seller. Yes, these categories have a lot of demand. They might have a little bit of competition, but they are the best categories for beginner sellers in the UAE and Saudi Arabia. So let's get started. Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Crystal and I'm the founder of Amazon Sellers Society and Sellers Society. We are a certified Amazon service provider and we support, and we've been supporting since 2019, sellers on Amazon in the MENA region, Amazon UAE, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, as well as Turkey. We love creating these types of tutorials and educational content to help you become a better seller on Amazon. However, if you're looking for direct one-on-one help and support and you need to maybe even find products to sell on Amazon or a team of people that can support you with increasing your sales, make sure that you reach out to us. You'll find all the details on our website, www.assmiddleeast.org. You'll also find some additional free resources in the description box of this video. Let's get started with category number 1. Of course, this is a category that requires no approvals, and I'm talking about the home and kitchen category. For most of the category, most of the subcategories, there's no approval required, so it'll be much easier for you to get started with. And additionally, according to Helium 10, there are over 250,000 searches for products in this category on a monthly basis, of course. Small tip, make sure that you select lightweight products so that you can avoid paying high FBA fees, such as this product, this silicone baking mat. Category number 2, office products. Of course, zero restrictions on this category. And due to remote work, work from home, and the huge student population in the UAE, there's definitely a lot of consistent demand for products in this category. As a matter of fact, there are over 1.8 million students right now in the UAE, and certainly office products would be something that they're looking for as well. Here is an example of a great product, A4 paper. I know, not very digital for sure, and might be a little bit of a problem due to its heavy nature of this product. However, this product in particular is selling over 1,000 units per month, and according to Helium 10, A4 paper as a keyword has around 3,000 searches per month on Amazon UAE. And from office products, let's move into toys and games. And this is a category that I know a lot of you are interested to sell in. But you do need to be careful. You certainly want to avoid selling branded items in this category because there is approvals required, specifically if you're selling well-known brands like Disney and Marvel. But if you're selling in certain subcategories without any brands, then there should not be a problem. And of course, there is consistent demand due to the population of the UAE, and there is high demand certainly in the upcoming holiday months, as well as even during school season. Now, I would suggest to think a little bit outside of the box when thinking of the toys and games category. You can certainly also consider items that might be complementary just to avoid going into items that might be problematic, such as this product that became extremely popular back in 2020. We're talking about coloring pens or markers, and as you can see, this product, certainly it does help that it's selling at 25 dirhams, has sold 600 units over the past month. Another great category, let's move to number 4, and it's sports and outdoors. Due to the nature of the countries, both UAE and Saudi Arabia, and due to the fact that, for example, the median age, the average age of anyone living in the UAE is about 31 years old, which means the population of both countries are quite young and people tend to take care of their health and like to exercise outdoors as well as indoors. Yes, this is a completely open listing, so most subcategories will not require additional approval. Of course, making sure that you're selling your own products, but you can also look into seasonal as well as lifestyle trending products, specifically when the months are cool and you can exercise outdoors or do outdoor sports activities that people really enjoy to do during the winter months. I really like this category also because you can come up with creating products that are mostly bundles or kits that a person would require, not just one unique product, maybe a kit of what they would require in order to play some sort of sport, specifically focusing on the outdoor sports. Here is an example. Again, yes, I know it's selling at a very low price, but I just wanted you to get some inspiration of these simple resistance bands, very lightweight, very small product. They're selling approximately 900 units per month on Amazon UAE. And last but certainly not least, something specifically for the women, beauty tools, making sure that they are non-electric, just to avoid having some issues and problems, very much similar to the toys and games. As you can see, there are a lot of beauty devices like the gua shas, the rollers, which are completely open. Try to avoid selling any electrical products. And this is a unique category because it does have a high gifting potential. Plus, there are a lot of trends that emerge in this category, both on TikTok and Instagram. Because of that, you need to make sure that you work very well on the aesthetics of whatever product you intend to sell, especially maybe the packaging, if you're thinking of positioning it as a product that can be gifted. If we look at the keywords on Helium 10, you'll notice that most keywords that are generating high search volume, the first two specifically are keywords that are related to well-known brands. Both happen to be, I believe, Korean brands. But after that, you've got the dermal roller, which is such a simple product, also getting a very good search volume. And you'll notice other products like the gua sha as well, not bad at all. So generally speaking, this might be a category, specifically if we're talking about beauty products and not beauty tools, that is brand dominated. But sometimes in order to use things like creams, moisturizer, lotions, you might need brushes, you might need these gua shas or rollers. So it could be potentially a great category for you to experiment and get into. Let me know which of these categories is a category that you're currently selling in or you'd be interested in getting started with. Leave me your comments in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video to help and support the channel reach more people and more potential entrepreneurs in the region. I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.